Welcome into Coach's Corner, presented as always by Arkham. And coming up, it is semifinal month all through June, especially Friday night, June 27th, Chicago, Illinois, 185 pounds. And I cannot wait for this matchup. And they both join me right here, right now. Aaron Jeffrey and Dalton Rasta. Gentlemen, are you guys ready? I mean, are you truly ready?
I've been waiting for this one forever. 2 years, baby. I'm ready to go.
See, I want to start right there, Dalton. 2 years. For people who don't know, this is a rematch from 2023. Now, you have said you're a much different fighter than you were 2 years ago. Tell me how.
I'm better everywhere, man. I've changed completely, not just from my fight skill set, but my mindset, everything. I'm a completely different fighter now.
Aaron Jeffrey, you won this matchup in 2023. How have you improved since that matchup?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like just the kind of standard textbook answer, but yeah, I mean, we're both of us, we're in the gym all the time. We're looking to improve our skill sets everywhere. So yeah, I would say like everywhere, I'm a better fighter.
Dalton, you originally weren't even in this thing. You come in, absolutely took Orlando by storm. Sadabu sees a former champion. Now everybody has their eyes on you. How has the attention been the last month or so?
I mean, it's been great. I think it's been earned for sure, and I think it's a long time coming. Like you said, I had a former world champ in the first round, and that's a tough matchup for anybody. And I feel like he could be anybody else in the division besides me. And I didn't just go in there and beat him. I went in there and I dominated him.
And you did exactly what you told us you were going to do. Now, Aaron, on the flip side, you had a really, really hard fight that went through a decision. What was the biggest thing you took out of your first round win?
In the cage, I kind of felt like it might have been a boring fight, and then I watched it back, and it was grueling. I mean, if you're not a big fan of grappling, it might not have been super exciting, but like, man, it was a dog fight, and like I said, I fought my ass off. If anything, I think I proved to myself again that I can fight a full 15 minutes and kind of get in bad situations and push through it and get the win.
Now, Dalton, let me come back to you, because the thing I love being in the role that I am now is I love fighters that lean into their own brands, that are a little bit arrogant, a little bit cocky, that understand this is prize fighting, MMA style. And you've really embraced that the last month or so. Where does that personality come from?
It's how I've been my entire life, man. Yeah, I have a polarizing personality. You either love me or you hate me. There's no in between. And like you said, I'm embracing it. I know how good I am. I know I'm the best in the world. And right here, June 27th, we're going to get to see me put my money where my mouth is. This is the only guy to beat me right here. And I plan on going in on June 27th in Chicago and dominate him from bell to bell if it makes it that far.
Wow. So, Aaron, how would you respond to that?
I mean, good thing we got this guy here to sell the fight, because I'm a boring person. I don't have a huge personality. So good thing we got Dalton to talk some shit. I expect this fight to look a little bit like the first one. That's my plan anyways.
Dalton, give me one thing that you admire about Aaron Jeffrey's fighting style, and then give me one thing that you think you can exploit about his fighting style.
I don't admire anybody. Everybody in here is my opponent, and I'm in here to beat everybody that's put in front of me. So I'm not here to admire anybody. I feel like I'm better than them everywhere, and I've completely evolved from that first fight. I'm going to play to my strengths. I think I'm a much better striker, and I plan to keep it on a striking distance. And if he tries to clinch with me, play anti-grappling. So we'll see how it goes. I plan on going in there and getting a second round finish.
He said the same thing the first time we fought. He said I was mediocre everywhere, and we kind of saw how that went. What do I admire about him?
Focused on the first fight a lot, man. This is 2 years later. You keep saying the first fight. You keep citing that first fight. It's completely different now.
I admire that Dalton can talk some shit and sell a fight. It's good.
It's completely different, man. It's been 2 years. You keep talking about that first fight. That's 2 years ago. I don't give a shit about that anymore.
I mean, you've been asking for the rematch for 2 years, so apparently,
yeah. I don't give a shit about the first fight. I give a shit what I'm gonna do this time. It's gonna be way different, man. You're fighting a completely different fighter. You're saying that you got guys in the gym that can mimic my style. You can't. Who you gonna spar with, Impa? Impa ain't gonna mimic my style. He's not as strong as me. He's not as fast as me. And I've added new tools to my toolbox. Like I said, there's gonna be things I'm doing in that cage that you're not expecting, man.
An orthodox player with a good overhand and a double leg is not like the hardest style to find in the gym, but
you're basing that off of how I fought Saudi BC. You think I'm going to fight you the same way that I fought Saudi BC?
I mean, looking at your fights, I think you fight a lot of guys in a similar way. It's kind of hard to be a completely different fighter every time you step in the cage, but I see that's the goal.
You're talking straight to your opponent right there and tell him what's going to happen on Friday night, June 27th, and I'll lay out.
It's going to be 2-0, baby.
Let's stop saying stupid shit. Let's stop focusing on the first fight. Completely different. I'm going to beat you from bell to bell. I'm going to beat you everywhere, and then I'm going to finish you.
Let's go.
Gentlemen, thank you for the time, and we'll see you in Chi-Town.